actually just put on an extra 30 pounds because I feel like it makes me safer in my environment. The point is that even though I constantly try to make myself unattractive and I do nothing to make myself attractive, I am constantly targeted by these men, especially in my work environment where I'm working with multi-million-dollar lawyers. I'm a woman who purposely does not add things to myself. I don't wear any makeup. I do not wear any provocative clothing. I do not whiten my teeth. I don't. I do daily maintenance, and that's all. Okay, necessary. But I have a reason for this. I do not want to enhance my value in the male gaze. I don't want to make myself look better so that I attract more attention. So, and still, I cannot leave my house without someone trying to mess with me. So these are not the type of men that we're not talking Pookie and Ray Ray. We're not even talking black men. Okay. So
Are you married?
lawyers, judges, and
Are you
insurance
married?
agents and all that type of stuff like that constantly try to talk to me.
Are you married?
No, and I will not be.
Are you in a relationship?
No, and I will not be.
Do you have kids?
Yes.
Hold on, stop it. Stop. Ma'am, do you know where this is probably finna go? You do know that there's a distinguishment between the two, right?
Why is that fact important?
Wealth is different than rich. Did you know that?
Right. That's exactly why I use that term.
Okay, so name a rich person to me, and then I need you to name a wealthy person to me. Give me rich first.
I'll give you someone who's rich. I'm gonna say,
Just come on, T.I. Anybody.
well, I'm not into the
Ma'am,
entertainment
any rapper. Most rappers are rich.
like Blueface and them. Like they're rich right now.
Now give me a wealthy person.
A wealthy person is a person.
Name one, like one of our, in the United States, one of the wealthy people. There's so many.
One of the wealthy people in
Bill Gates, ma'am. Oprah Winfrey.
Jeff Bezos,
Jay-Z.
Elon Musk.
okay.
Ma'am, you don't have those people in your neighborhood and you know it.
Okay. You know it too. Do you know where I live? So it's Lake Oswego, Oregon.
We'll go here. You, ma'am, right now, and nobody on this entire panel, and nobody in all of these comments can name a wealthy man that we are all familiar with. You probably have 2 kids, don't you?
Yes, I do. I have a boy and a girl.
Okay, so let me ask you this. How many fathers? 1?
Okay, I understand what you're doing right
No,
now,
I'd like you
and
just
I won't allow it. I use avoidance as my accountability, and I won't allow what you're doing right now. It's not your place to dig into my life and ask me all these questions. The point is that even though I constantly try to make myself unattractive and I do nothing to make myself attractive, I am constantly targeted by these men, especially in my work environment where I'm working with multi-million-dollar lawyers all day, every day. I actually
okay.
just put on an extra 30 pounds because I feel like it makes me safer in my environment.
Okay, listen, we're about
I
to go
don't
to a
want
bad
Here we
place with
go.
this.
Wow, you
Oh my
You
God.
put on 30 pounds
devaluing
because you
yourself.
like to eat and you're not a disciplined woman. That's why
No,
you
I
put
go
on
to the
30
gym.
pounds.
I go to the gym often. They love me. My kids they go to the gym. They go to the daycare. It's part
Man,
of
why
my
are you going to
routine
the gym if you're intentionally putting on pounds?
because I want to put on weight, baby. I need to be squatting 275. I need to be able to toss a nigga across the fucking room if he bothered me.
Ma'am.
That's right.
So,
We got it.
after an extended period of time, we can always drag the real person out. Always. Ma'am, a woman with your demeanor, you do not have access to wealthy people. These
Okay.
are facts. Let me ask you this. You probably have 2 different dads, right, of your children, right?
Yes, of course. That's proper management. Here.
That's what?
That's proper management.
Yo, ain't no fucking way.
Hold,
Lord.
Ma'am, are
hold
you
on, hold on, hold on,
okay?
Ain't no way.
Wow.
hold on. I
Good
gotta.
God.
That's proper cookie management.
Absolutely.
Could you
There's no way
explain
you're
that for
serious.
me?
Can I expand on it? So I operate my vagina like a business. In
So you're a
in the,
prostitute?
in the environment that I grew up in Memphis, Tennessee, our options, even though we grew up in the suburbs, our options weren't that well. So I realized early on, being able to depend on one man to take care of me was never going to happen. Then I came up with a strategy. I have three incomes coming into my house.
She's a
Stacy.
streetwalker, man.
So
She's
you
a
really don't
Stacy.
have you don't know that some men really are sustaining like three.
At the time, I didn't, but I'm done dealing with men though. I'm done, so it doesn't matter.
Well, ma'am, you
No,
probably
she's
have no
not.
choice after
She ain't.
letting two different men get you
she
pregnant.
yeah, she wore out. She
I'm
wore out.
telling you that I do.
No,
I mean,
You don't have no walls, ma'am.
She
I
wore
don't
out.
have any walls.
No, you
Ma'am,
No,
you're
you
talking like
your
someone who
walls are
stands on the
gone.
I
you
corner.
mean,
done.
I probably am. I probably am really ran through, honey.
Yeah,
I probably
yeah,
am.
you
Do you believe that your daughter should be a two-time baby mama?
More than that, actually. I think that she should have even more kids than that, and she also should have them by several different men from several different races and raise all of these children in
oh
the
shit.
same house.
Disgusting.
this is the garbage that we have raising our next generation, y'all. Just let y'all know.
That is a very serious thing. And ma'am, I'm going to say this. For you to say that you wouldn't mind your daughter getting knocked up and disrespected by multiple different men, ma'am, I have to tell you, man, that warrants a visit from CPS.
I mean,
Exactly.
but okay, you can call CPS because they don't play with me. I'm a paralegal. Remember, CPS
Ma'am,
not
a
playing
paralegal
with
is
me.
not what you're trying to make it out to
Okay.
be, and you know
You
it.
know what I'm saying? Like
A
but I'm just
paralegal,
saying I
listen,
have
ma'am, a
access to
paralegal
the
is not what
corporation.
you're making it out to be.
Okay, so the corporation is that women mate with several different men who are. Now, I'm not talking about Pookie and Ray Rays. I'm talking about people that take care of their children. Because of the way I manage because I chose good fathers for my kids, because I vetted them, because I made sure that they were good men before I ever thought I would sleep with them. Then I have men who are pouring income into my home.
But what
As
did you
me,
mean about the three income? How do you
I have three
substantiate?
incomes. I have the income from
Child support.
my first child's father. I have my
Child
So
income,
support.
that's what you're
and
banking on?
yes, a corporation,
Child
and all the
support.
men that I
Yep.
sleep with and have kids by all, is
Told you.
is the
Okay,
leadership.